Paolo, you guys were within 2 there midway through the fourth. What did you see down the stretch that gave Philly the momentum back?
Just think we made some costly plays on both sides. Let Maxey kind of hit some big shots down the stretch to put the game out of reach, and then we turned it over on offense.
How would you assess the defense so far this season, including tonight?
Definitely not what we're used to. Hasn't been very good, giving up a lot of points, but that's kind of what you give up when you speed the pace up. Teams are able to get out and run, and causes cross matches and miscommunication and stuff like that. So yeah, we just got to figure it out.
The chemistry with you, Desmond, and Franz, what's your assessment of that at this point?
Between us three?
Yeah, between you guys three, just sort of gelling with one another.
I mean, it's good. I don't think it hasn't been good. I just think, as a team as a whole, our chemistry can get better, and we need to play better.
Given how fast the team is playing on offense, just how much of an adjustment does it require from you and your teammates to not have that bleed into the defense and make your defense not as effective as it had been?
Yeah, I think, like I said, playing fast, you're going to give up some more points just because it speeds the game up and there's more possessions. But I think we need to be smarter just about how fast we're playing. I think if you're just going fast without any direction, it's not the best. I think, direction is more important than speed. So we can play fast, but if there's no direction, then it's going to be tough.
And is that the kind of thing that you're only 4 games into this, and you also have new personnel, etc.? Is that something that just comes in time? A better feel for what the good shots are, how to find a teammate, etc., given the stylistic change?
I mean, yeah, everything gets better with time, but at the same time, you can't just sit around and wait for it to happen. This is a tough league. There's a lot of good teams in this league. That team that just beat us had 3 of their best players out. So you can't just drop games and say that it's going to get better with time. You have to act now, and you got to be better. So I wouldn't say that we're being complacent. I think stuff needs to change, and we got to be better.
As one of the leaders of the team, what do you tell your teammates to keep their spirits high?
Just we can't hang our heads. It's early in the season, but like I said, it's not an excuse. We have to have a real sense of urgency. We can't just become used to dropping games like this. We're going to put ourselves in a bad position if we have that mentality. So yeah, we got to have a sense of urgency out there.
Have you guys got a couple more gears to kick the defense into overdrive? Like more? Can you guys play tougher, more physical on that end?
Definitely. I mean, I think we can play a lot better on both sides of the ball. I don't think either side has been really great so far. So, yeah, and I think we just have to kick it in high gear overall, defense and offense.
Thanks a lot.